great.
Yeah? Well, it looks to me like you could use something stronger than what you're drinking now.
No, this coffee's fine. I need to keep my wits about me.
Yeah, well, what's going on?
Well, I just saw Teresa, and she's still pushing this Mrs. Crane business.
Are you kidding me? I thought she would have dropped that by now.
No. She showed up at my mother's house with a lawyer. Kind of gives lawyers a bad name.
So does that mean that Teresa's actually going to fight you and your mom about which one of them is the real Mrs. Julian Crane?
Yeah, that's right. She said she'd see me in court.
Teresa, you have to stop this. You cannot fight to be declared the legal widow of Julian Crane.
Mama, I have to do this. For all of us. You, our family, and my baby.
Teresa, your mother's right. That money is not going to make you happy.
Who says? Think of what that money can do. Miguel can go to the best university. Luis can do whatever he wants. And Mama can quit her job at the Crane Mansion. You could live there, Mama. You'd never have to work again. That Crane fortune will change all of our lives.
Oh, I believe that. Only not for the good. I've told you before. The Cranes are evil and their money is evil. Your fight? That's only going to cause pain to you and our family. All of our lives will be destroyed.
Luis, you okay?
Yeah. I just got a lot on my mind.
Can I buy you a drink?
Nah, man, no thanks. I just gotta work this out for myself, you know.
Well, don't stay out here too long. You'll freeze.
Thanks. I told Beth that I want to make a new start. I meant it. Sheridan is dead. There's no way she could have read the letter that I wrote her. I wonder if anyone else did. I wonder what they thought if they read it.
Still reading that letter we found?
Thanks. This letter's just so haunting. I know it's not from the man I love. It can't be, but it's just amazing how true these words sound. I would do anything, give anything to have you back. But you're gone, my love. Lost to me forever. And I am lost without you. Know that I will always love you with all my heart and soul. I wait for the day, the hour, the minute that we could be together again. Forever. This poor man. I wonder whatever happened to him.
Who knows, but we know that the woman that he wrote that for never got the letter.
She was obviously the love of his life. I wonder if he was able to move on with his life without her.
Anna, it's part of the human condition. People move on. They find new loves. They find new lives.
I think you're right. I'm beginning to understand how people can find new love. How they can find a new life. Live happily ever after.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out.
think you could move on? I mean, you have so many memories of this man that you love.
But I don't even remember his name. And I have memories of him being dead. I don't even know who I was before you fished me out of the ocean and brought me to St. Luce's Island.
Yeah, but Doc said your amnesia can just disappear at any time. So.
That'd be wonderful. But it's so terrible to not remember your past, to not remember your loved ones or your family.
I know it must be painful for you, Diana, but you can create new memories. And I don't think it's going to be hard for you to find someone to love you. I don't know, but I had a feeling that that engine was going to give us trouble.
Well, don't you have to go down and fix it?
If I hear that noise again, yeah. You know, I just wish the wind would pick up so we could cut the engines and hoist the sail.
I can see the lights of Bermuda, so it shouldn't take that much longer, should it?
No, we should be there fairly soon.
It is beautiful out here. The moonlight shines on the water. You know, it kind of reminds me of when we sailed to that little town in New England.
Yeah, Harmony.
Harmony. I felt such a connection to that little town. I still feel drawn to it in a way.
Yeah, you thought there would be someone there who would remember you.
Yeah. I was wrong. Even though no one there knew me, I still feel a connection to that town. I wonder why. If I could just remember my past, maybe I would be able to figure out why I feel such a connection to Harmony.
Can't keep doing this. Can't keep constantly thinking about Sheridan. All right, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna pack for my trip to Bermuda. Beth and I are leaving tonight, and that's that. Last time I saw you was in Bermuda, Sheridan, and I wonder how I'll feel when I get off the plane this time.
I cannot believe that Teresa went and hired a lawyer. Looks like she's serious.
Yeah, she's serious, all right. I mean, she feels like she needs to protect her interests and the interests of her unborn baby.
I'll tell you one thing, man. She's got a lot of guts to go up against your mom's. Especially since your mom's lawyer happens to be you.
Look, I don't look at it like Teresa's going up against me. You know, I don't begrudge that she should get some of the Crane money. I mean, Julian took advantage of her. He got her drunk, married her, and got her pregnant. So, legally, she's entitled to some of the money.
Yeah, but not all of it.
No. No, my mother was married to Julian for over 20 years. They had 3 kids together. And if I can prove that the divorce Julian got down in Bermuda from my mother was illegal, well, she'll get what's rightfully hers. And then I know I can convince my mother to be generous with Teresa.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of bad blood between Teresa and your mom's. All right, now that Teresa's gone and hired this lawyer,
She had no choice. And my mother and Rebecca were furious with her. And after they threw her out of the house, when Teresa came back, they attacked her.
Get out of here. What? You mean I actually jumped her?
Yeah, with all 4 feet. It wasn't pretty, man.
Yeah, I can imagine. Is she okay?
Yeah, but what made it worse is that they lied to Teresa and told her that I was the one who wanted her thrown out of the house.
Man, that's cold. I mean, Teresa's got to be furious about that, dude.
I guess so. It's complicated. Because as an attorney, I'm under oath to look out for my mother's best interest. But at the same time, I want to be in Teresa's corner, too.
But what? Well, you don't think that the lawyer's the one?
Chad, he's a shark. Look, he's just looking for the big bucks if Teresa wins. He's pushing her to go for every penny.
Well, no offense, man, but, I mean, he sounds like a pretty typical lawyer to me. Present company excluded, of course.
Well, that may be, but I know Teresa. And if it were up to her, I think she would only ask for what she thinks is fair.
Well, from what I'm hearing, sounds to me like you're the one who wants to be in her corner. Do you want to get back together with Teresa?
That money is rightfully mine, Mama. And I will do good things with it. Even Ethan will be happy, I promise.
Ethan? You're fighting him and his mother in court. That is, I know you have good intentions, but I just don't understand how you think that by fighting Ethan and his mother, somehow Ethan will come back for you. What on earth makes you think that Ethan would come back to you?
Sign under the picture of the little rat.
In blood?
Yes. Red's a jolly color, don't you think? Voila. A deal is sealed. Now you will follow my plan, and Ethan will be yours.
Mama, you will just have to trust me on this.
I would if I could just understand. I mean, how could you think that by claiming to be Mrs. Julian Crane, you'll get Ethan back? Are you crazy?
What? Teresa, you're trying to get Ethan back?
Yes, that's exactly what she thinks will happen.
Well, I don't understand. What the hell's going on here?
Well, your sister is still claiming to be Mrs. Julian Crane, and not only that, but she's hired a lawyer to help her sue Ivy Crane.
Wait a minute. How the hell does that help you get back with Ethan?
Well, it's a mystery to me, too, but somehow she thinks that it will help her get Ethan back.
Well, that's nuts.
That's what I said. Now, what are you thinking, Teresa?
I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm gonna put a stop to this craziness right now.
Is that it, man? Ethan. Are you thinking of getting back together with Teresa?
I still have feelings for Chad. I can't be with her.
Well, yeah, but if you still love her, man, then maybe...
Chad, she lied to me over and over again. Now, I gave her a second, third, fourth chance to tell the truth. I can't give her any more chances.
No, I know. I'm just saying that I can tell how much it hurts you not to be with her.
It does. It's just the way it has to be.
Oh, God. What is up with the women in our lives, dude? It's like, you know, Teresa lies to you, and then Whitney lies to herself.
Things still aren't going well with Whitney, huh?
Oh, no. Man, I'm sure she loves me, man. I'm sure of that. And I think she loves music, too. And I think she would love a career singing. It's just that she doesn't want to go against the parents, man. It's like Coach Russell's just been drilling it into her head ever since she was a little girl that she's supposed to love tennis.
But you don't think she loves tennis?
No, man, she's not passionate about it. I mean, I've heard her sing, dude. And when she sings, it's like she's another person, man. It's like she was just born to sing. There's so much passion there.
So what are you going to do about it?
Nothing. I just hope that Whitney eventually realizes that just living a lie could ruin her life.
Give me your lawyer's phone number, Teresa.
What are you doing, Luis?
I'm gonna fire him, that's what. What, are you crazy? You think you're gonna sue Ivy Crane and win? Even if you did win by some miracle, Teresa, you don't want Julian's money. I'm gonna call your lawyer.
No, Luis, you can't call him.
Teresa, give me the phone.
Look, I know that you love me, and I know you want to protect me, but I know what I'm doing. Now, I am a grown woman now, and I have a right to look after myself and my baby.
Teresa, what you're doing not only affects you and your baby, it affects all of us.
Give me your lawyer's phone number, Teresa.
What are you doing, Luis?
I'm gonna fire him, that's what. What, are you crazy? You think you're gonna sue Ivy Crane and win? Even if you did win by some miracle, Teresa, you don't want Julian's money. I'm gonna call your lawyer.
No, Luis, you can't call him.
Teresa, give me the phone.
Look, I know that you love me, and I know you want to protect me, but I know what I'm doing. Now, I am a grown woman now, and I have a right to look after myself and my baby.
Teresa, what you're doing not only affects you and your baby, it affects all of us.
Your mother's right, Teresa. You need to listen to her this time.
That Crane money, that damn Crane money will taint us all. Now, you will be making another terrible mistake if you go through with this.
Mama, for once in my life, I am not doing anything dishonest. I am being upfront about everything. I'm asking for what I deserve.
You think you're being honest? You're using this terrible situation to get Ethan back. You're trying to manipulate him again.
Is that why you're doing this? You're trying to get back with Ethan?
I am too tired to fight with you, Luis. And you, Mama. Okay, all this fighting is taking up too much energy that I need to focus on my future.
Then stop trying to get Julian's money and start thinking about your baby. And then you'll have all the energy you need to think about your future, Teresita.
But I am thinking about my baby, Mama, and its future. And your future, and Luis's, and Miguel's, and Paloma's. I know that you cannot see it right now, but this will be good for all of us.
Do you think that I would touch a dime of that bastard's money? Or you can think again, Teresa. You are going to ruin your life if you go through with this.
I love you both. But I have to do what I have to do. Come on, Whitney.
Where are you going?
I will be back, Mama.
What's happened to that girl? What's happened to my family?
I don't know. Hey, I'll talk some sense into her one way or another. Just cancel my trip to Bermuda. There's nothing but bad memories down there for me anyway.
Looks so beautiful.
Yeah, we should be on the island soon.
Can't wait to see Bermuda. Seeing the lights in the distance, it reminds me of when we pulled into the harbor at Harmony. All the lights just sparkling on the water made it all seem so magical.
It was. At least watching you look at the lights of the town was magical.
You know, I know you don't like it when I bring up your family, but I can't help thinking about them when I remember Harmony. Don't you ever think you'll go back?
I don't want to talk about my family right now.
But at least you know why you're connected to the town. Your entire family's there.
She really came back, huh?
Yeah. I'm here.
Well, we don't want you. So why don't you just do the whole family a favor? Why don't you just get the hell out of Harmony and never come back?
Just because you have a connection to a place doesn't mean you have to go back.
I'm sorry for bringing you down. Come on, this is supposed to be a happy trip.
All right, you're right. And it will be a happy trip. We are going to have a great time in Bermuda. In fact, I'm going to make it a trip that you won't forget.
I know you will. And I'm hoping that it's more than just a fun vacation. I'm really hoping that someone there will remember me and can tell me who I am.
Luis, I didn't know you were planning to go to Bermuda.
Yeah. Well, they were giving away a trip to Bermuda at the Lobster Shack, and I won. I was even going to take Beth, but obviously I can't now.
I'm surprised that you were planning to go at all. I mean, as you said, Bermuda holds a lot of bad memories for you.
Yeah. I actually didn't want to accept it at first. I was going to give it to Hank. And I started thinking about how I have to move on with my life, and, well, Beth's been so supportive, so I thought I'd thank her.
She's a very lovely girl.
Yeah. She is special. And you know what she did for me tonight?
No, what?
Well, I was down at the wharf. They were tearing out all the old railings, and even the one that had Sheridan's and my initials on it. Anyway, there was a fire. They were taking all the old railings, throwing them in the fire, and then I saw Beth. She was trying to get the railing out.
The one with yours and Sheridan's initials on it?
Yes. Obviously, she knew how much it meant to me, and well, she couldn't get it out, and she burned her hand.
She still cares a lot for you, Luis.
Yeah. I know. But anyway, I saw this whole thing as a sign. You know, I'm not one to believe in signs, but I saw it as a sign that I think that I gotta start thinking about the people who are in my life as opposed to those who I've lost.
I think that's a wise decision.
Yeah. Well, I can't leave Harmony now, not at least till I straighten Teresa out, so I'll just call Beth. I'll tell her that now's not the right time. We can't go to Bermuda.
So what were you working on before I came in?
I got this new mixing program I'm trying out. You know, back in L.A., I once gotten these musicians together to record some of my songs. That's what I'm working on now.
You got all that on your laptop?
Yep. Hey, check it out.
Wow, that sounds cool. I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Yeah, you know, I think it's pretty good. Not bad, you know. But there's only so much you can do on a laptop, so... You know, when I was in L.A., man, I had access to this huge mixing board. I was like, mixing was my specialty, man. Hey, did I ever show you the CD that I put together in L.A.? The one that I produced and never got credit for?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was pretty good, too, man. But, you know, you have to have the right kind of equipment to get that kind of a sound. And I doubt I'll find any studio like that here in Harmony. What?
I was just thinking about what you said earlier.
Know what I said?
Yeah. Yeah, Teresa is the key.
The key to what? What, you and Teresa? What are you talking about?
I'm tired of fighting with Mama and Luis. You know, they just don't want to listen.
You know, I hate to say this again, but you should be listening to them. What you're doing is wrong, Teresa. Fighting against Ethan and Ethan's mother to try to get Ethan back is not going to work. No matter what Julian told you when he was making that deal with you in hell.
No. Whitney, you're wrong. Everything Julian told me will happen. Now, I have to believe that eventually Ethan and I will be together again. He will realize that we belong together, Whitney. I just know it.
Teresa. Then, look,
Ethan.
I was just talking to Chad, and I realized something. There's something we have to do together. It's the only way it'll work. We have to be together.
Do you mean it? You want us to be together?
Well, it's the only way it's going to work. You know, I want to help Chad, and you're the only one who can help me do it.
Help Chad.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, he's got this... Oh, I think you misunderstood. You were thinking that I meant us getting back together, didn't you?
Well, wasn't that what you were saying?
Well, not really. I'm sorry. I should have been more clear.
Oh, it's all right. I didn't really think that's what you meant.
Hey, Teresa.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? Is everything okay out here?
Yeah, everything's fine. 'Cause, Chad, I have this great idea. Because I just remembered that the Cranes invested in a recording studio here in town. And I know a way you can use it.
Are you kidding me?
No?
Dude, that would be great, man. But how? I mean, if it's the Crane's private studio, how would...
Well,
I mean, I'm not a Crane, but my mother is, or maybe Teresa is. But either way, all we have to do is get permission from them, and then you can use it to your free will.
Man, that would be, like, perfect. That would be absolutely perfect, man. So where is the studio? What's it like? I mean, what's the equipment like?
It's right here in town, and, you know, they haven't used it in years. I totally forgot about it.
Why'd your family buy it? I mean the Cranes.
I'm not really sure. I think it was one of Julian's projects, but I never understood why he bought a recording studio.
Well, yeah, he didn't seem like the music-loving type.
No, not at all. I guess he was just determined to own a recording studio. But I know it's all set up.
Yeah, but I wonder what kind of condition it's in, man. I mean, if you said it hasn't been used in years, I mean...
No, but that's the thing. The Cranes signed a contract with a recording engineer from Boston, and he comes in every year and, you know, updates the equipment.
Dude, this is so awesome. You do not believe. I mean, if I have access to, like, actual state-of-the-art equipment, I could actually get back to doing what I love most. My music.
So, Teresa, if, you know, the judge decides that you're Mrs. Julian Crane, will you give Chad permission to use the studio?
Of course. Anytime you want.
Yes.
Oh, this is
Awesome,
perfect. Now all I have to do is call my mother, and then, you know, whichever one of you ends up being Mrs. Julian Crane, you'll have permission to use it.
Man, I'm telling you, I do not know what to say, man. It's like, this is too good to be happening to me right now.
Hey, well, it is. You know, and, hey, now you don't have to move to New York. You can start your music empire right here in Harmony.
That's right. That's right.
You don't know. No, you don't have to cancel your trip because of Teresa. Come, sit down. There's nothing you can do here.
I can try and straighten her out. I can get her to see that she's making a huge mistake trying to be the legal Mrs. Julian Crane. Well, Ma, why on earth would she want to have anything to do with that family?
I don't know. How many days would you be in Bermuda?
Just a few days.
Then go, son. Look, the case won't go to court for a while. And there'll be plenty of time to talk to Teresa. And as you can see, there is just no reasoning with her right now.
Well, I can get her to listen to me.
Luis, she believes that she's right, that what she's doing is just. No one can talk to her right now. Just give it time.
It's all my fault. If I hadn't been so self-absorbed, I might have seen this happening.
Luis, this is not your fault. Your sister's headstrong and immature, and she's made terrible mistakes. You had nothing to do with this.
Look, I just wouldn't feel right going to Bermuda with this hanging over my head, okay?
Neil, go to Bermuda. You need this, okay? Take Beth with you. Enjoy yourself for a change. And who knows, maybe this will help you get rid of those bad memories. And perhaps you'll be making new memories with Beth. Maybe this will be the thing that finally helps you heal.
I don't know.
Luis, my daughter, she never listens to my advice. Will my son please take it? Will you please go to Bermuda?
Diana, I warned you about getting your hopes up. I just hope you're not expecting too much.
I know. And you've told me over and over that if someone in Bermuda were looking for me, they would be trying to find me now. But I was drowning when you found me, which means I was on a boat that capsized, which would stand to reason that that boat would have come from Bermuda, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it could have. Or one of the other 350 islands that surround Bermuda.
Are there really that many?
Yeah, there are. And there hasn't been one missing persons report that matches your description.
I know. Sometimes hope is all a person has. And sometimes I feel like I'm not going to find out anything about my past unless something totally unexpected happens.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take that away from you. You've lost so much already, and you need to keep your hope.
No, you're not taking anything away from me. In fact, you're the reason why I'm still hopeful. You saved my life. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
You know, about this area is where I pulled you out of the water. And when I pulled you up on that boat, and I first laid eyes on you, I thought to myself, this is the most beautiful woman that you've ever seen. And you probably ever will see.
I can just imagine how beautiful I must have been. I've drowned in seaweed in my hair.
No, you had an inner beauty that shone through. And one that's still shining through. You know, sometimes I look at you and you just take my breath away. You're so beautiful.
That didn't sound good.
No, it didn't. I'm gonna have to go down there and look at the engine. Are you gonna be okay up here by yourself?
Of course. I'll be waiting. I can't wait to get to Bermuda.
You remember that recording studio Julian owns? Yeah, would it be all right if Chad did some work there? Okay. Thank you, Mother. Well, you're all set. Mother and Teresa both say it's okay.
Man, I cannot believe this, dude. My own space to create my own music, man. I cannot wait. Hey, dude, can we go over there right now? I mean, do you think we could?
Yeah, why not?
Nice. All right, look, just give me a couple of minutes to get my stuff together, right?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, listen, man. Thanks. I owe you big time.
You know, he owes you too, Teresa.
I'm glad I could help.
I'm gonna go give Chad a hand.
See, Whitney? I'm already using the fact that I'm Mrs. Julian Crane to help people. And that is going to be my goal. To help as many people as I can with my power and wealth. First, I'm going to take care of my family. And then I'm going to take care of others who need it. They're not listening. And I know why.
What are you talking about?
Well, you thought that Chad was going to pursue his music career in New York, and now he's staying in Harmony, and now you got to face the fact that you're lying to yourself every day.
Sweetheart, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not lying to myself. I don't want a career in music, remember? And I'm not in love with Chad.
I don't believe a word of it, and neither do you. Not in your heart.
You know, who are you to be giving me advice about how to live my life? You're getting plans on how to get Ethan back from a demon from hell. Come on, Teresa. You've already been to hell once, and if you follow through this plan, you're gonna go back. But this time for good.
Nope. I don't think so. Yeah, I am gonna follow Julian's plan. But I'm not going back to hell. No way, no how. There is a way around Julian's plan. And I've found it.
So, will you go, Luis? You'll take a break from your grief and go to Bermuda with Beth?
All right, I'll go. If anything happens, anyone needs me, I want you to call me. I'll come back right away, okay?
Hey, I promise. Nothing's gonna happen to interrupt your trip. Now let me get your suitcase and I'll help you pack, okay?
All right. And maybe you're right. Maybe this trip to Bermuda is exactly what I need.
I wonder why the water has had such an impact on my life.
This is so beautiful.
You happy?
Yes, I've never been happier in my life. With the man I love, far away from everything and everyone. I hope this day never ends.
Good, because I hope it lasts forever, too. Mwah.
Thank God I finally found you.
Can't believe it's you.
I missed you so much.
Me too.
Now we're out here on the water again, heading to Bermuda. Maybe the water will change my life again.
What was that? Maybe it was just the wind picking up. No. My luck's not that good.
What do you mean you think you found a way around Julian's plan?
I think I have. What if, when I get to the end of Julian's plan, I turn the tables?
Turn the tables. Don't tell me you're thinking about tricking a demon from hell, Teresa.
I have been thinking about it, Whitney. And I think that there's a way that I can get out of doing certain things that Julian will be expecting me to do. I can trick the demon. I can turn the tables on hell.
Oh my gosh. What in the world is happening?
I don't know.
Russ, you can't trick the demon. Teresa, he's here and he's coming to take you back to hell.
Mijo. Oh, I'm so glad you decided to take this trip.
Yeah, well, you convinced me to go. I'm actually looking forward to it.
You're not still thinking that you're going to find Sheridan in Bermuda, are you?
No. No, of course not. No, I know she's gone, Mama. I know she died in the waters of Bermuda.